Being chased by the length of Joe Ingles, and they have Damian playing the off guard, slashing in as Mo Harkless trying to take it to the summit, but Gobert waiting there with two hands reject. We're tied at 68. Lillard turns the corner on Gobert, challenges Diaw, sneaks by him, laid it up, trips on his own man Aminu. Back come the Utah Jazz.
They say, you know what, we need to go out and guard him a little bit.
Mozgov. The first travel blocked by Gobert.
You could see that coming.
With the 3 dunks, he's over 60% on the year. I know it's young and early. There's another block. His second of the night.
Shot. 15% from the three-point line. They got to see some shots go down in the second half.
Gobert way up high on the block shot. His third. Out without a field goal. Russell between the legs. Rudy.
About 2 blocks? He put a double block on
right and left-handed hood. Maybe that warms up Rodney on the break. But Gobert's defense.
Some rhythm now. Nothing is happening quickly. And ideally, they'd like to play fast.
DJ in close. Gobert's presence. The
whole defense collapsed.
Ball turns the corner. Blocked by Gobert.
You have to remember, Danny Green was missing still from San Antonio, and that's just one game. San Antonio was 4 block shot.
That's his first tonight.
His second bowler.
2 in a row. Rodney Hood just took a shot in the stomach. So Rudy with 2 quick ones. Rudy, did he get a piece of it? Nowitzki takes a glare at Zach Zarba.
On a make. Gets past Till, goes underneath, tried to jam it in there, blocked by Gobert, one of the premier shot blockers in the game. Point line, only 27%, but hits that one. Thomas, shot blocked by Gobert, and then a loose ball foul. Again, O'Quinn fighting down low, draws another personal.
Jump right over the top of him. Rose goes to work, feeds Porzingis, blocked by Gobert. Poked out, picked up by Lee. He'll take the shot.
0-5. Embiid matching wits with Favors, or a check that was Gobert, promptly leaves him feeling rejected. Here with Miami. Before that with the Nets. Okafor against Gobert, who promptly blocks the shot for a second snuff. Ingles throw it right to TJ McConnell. Stauskas denied by Gobert, who after...
They cannot lose sight of him, even though he's having an off night so far.
Nick slides inside.
When Brad Stevens was there, that's Utah, so fits his game very well. Again, he can shoot behind the 3, put the ball on the floor, smart player.
98 points per game, they give up 94. Blocked away Gobert.
Clock at 5. And it knocked away and taken away by Utah. Gobert. Aaron Gordon. Now they drop it inside to Vucevic with the shot clock ticking down. Gobert challenging the shot.
When he takes off.
Ibaka cleans up the rebound. Pump fakes and banks it in.
Missing his first game of the season, a sprained left ankle for Miami. Whiteside against Gobert. Had it blocked, got it back, tangled up and scores. Tyler Johnson. Derek Williams on the attack. What a defensive stop by Rudy Gobert. Blocked it with both hands. It's all on a bounce pass inside, blocked by Gobert. Carter got it back and put it in. Carter stays calm. That's what happens when you're in the league 19 years.
Of rebounding, but they are an excellent defensive team, although that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the pacing again. There's a block shot by Gobert. Miami over Milwaukee big. Whiteside, 12 points, 17 rebounds, 7 steals. Lopez again gets inside. Grant trying to get the step, the reverse block. Excellent.
Bobbin and weaving. Hooks it back to Nene. Brewer had it. Ends up back in Beverly's hands. He had it blocked. Brewer puts it up and in. My goodness gracious. Gala. And the Rockets very nicely bought a table. There is a slam that was missed by Capella. 7-46. Beverly with a hook shot blocked by Gobert. Harden missed it. And the rebound snatched out of the air by Capella. He gets the ball back. and throws it away.
Use of Nurkic back in for the Nuggets, replacing Nikola Jokic. And Gobert sends it out. So the sprained ankle. Ooh, good catch by Moody. Dribble drive. Oh, we had Nurk. And Nurk with the follow. It looked like Nurkic was open on the roll there.
The Jazz tasted victory at Miami on November 12th. There's Barton in the paint. Misfires. The ball is loose on the deck. The Jazz battle is blocked by Rudy. Gobert with number 36 on the season. 11 points and 8 rebounds. Murray stops. Deflected and blocked by Gobert. Yep. Challenge that Quinn Snyder has also given his team is to go after those rebounds, both on the offense and defensive side. Rudy stands his ground, altered that shot, grabs a rebound. That's how you do it. I know when you shot the ball, you meant it.
Every time, yes.
Rudy jumps out again on Howard. He lowers his shoulder in. How about Gobert again? Absolutely.
About 6'9", 6'10", rebounded for the Houston Rockets.
Blocked. Bazemore try to take on the big man. Sometimes you need private time.
Yeah.
Schroeder, floater. Rudy maybe got a piece of that. They try to lob one into Howard to get his confidence growing. Rudy got another piece of it. His fourth block of the night. 41 now on the season.
Utah's bench really has been impressive here in this first half. Wiggins denied by Gobert. Towns rejected by Gobert.
Defensively.
But he needs a guy that, well, as Thibodeau quote, can trust.
Oh, what a block. Another block.
Another block and a rebound from Rudy.
Foul shots really well.
Hood tries to ride Harden out of the paint. Gobert the swat away.
That's an unbelievable talent.
Is young, a young core, Matt, as you mentioned, but yet the 3 vets they added in the offseason, Diao, Hill, and Joe Johnson have been spectacular. Oh my, the block and the rebound by Gobert.
For the night.
Well, you look at their defensive numbers, though. They're 22nd ranked and points allowed. Gobert denies Nene. Third swat of the night, and this crowd is standing. Inside, Rudy got a block on Whiteside.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is going to be fun to watch all night.
The screen up high. Good job by Gobert. Johnson back inside. Blocked by Gobert.
There's just nothing going when Whiteside's going against Rudy Gobert one-on-one. He got to the rim quicker than I think Whiteside thought he would.
4-point game. Blocked by Gobert. I have to play opening quarter. Fareed blocked by Gobert. Rudy, the long arm. 21 ticks on the clock. Inside they go. Fareed blocked. Gobert. That time rolls in. Fareed scores.
Has been around long enough to recognize that. Meta once again gets in the lane, looking for 2 in a row. And that time, Gobert was waiting for him.
That time, Gobert was sitting here all by himself.
And lob under to the French rejection. Basketball starts with tomorrow. An intimate atmosphere. Marks it again, but Gobert is there for the block, so no reset on the 24. Williams, he'll challenge Gobert again. The French rejection. With Randall having the basketball. He's going to attack the basket. Goes around 1, 2, and then Gobert was there to stop him as the half ends. Lakers in a bit of a lull. Ingram, 2 big steps, and Gobert was waiting for him. Fly swats it away.
A double-double guy. Oh, here we go.
There's the first block, and how about make it 2 in a row? Baseline against Marquise Chris. Came in shooting 46%, Matt, on the season from downtown. Rudy protects the rim once, twice. He goes down. Block Lynn.
That's a monster swat.
Yeah, 1:55 left. Hayward didn't even think about giving it to Gobert, who just comes up with a big rebound. Dante picks up Durant. Down at Texas. Lob it. Pachulia down low, blocked by Rudy. His first of the night, picked up though by Thompson.
14 a game, a turnover.
Rudy caught you in mid-sentence, and I don't blame you. Wow. And Rudy just simply missed a layup. Plain and simple.
Well, he missed one last night. It probably cost him the basketball game.
Blocked by Gobert, his second swat of the night.
Both on day. How about that?
Steps inside the arc. Line drives a jumper for 2. 9 in the quarter for Rudy. Quickly the hitter inside. Diao from Jingle and Joe. Boris with 5 to start. 9 is the call. Off to Cousins at the free throw line. He'll step back against Gobert. Altered shot. Put that into category. % on the season as a team from the line. Lawson kicks and fires. Had to hurry the shot. The ball is loose. Casper. Oh, block! 6 of them tonight for Gobert. The shot clock. Inbounded. Cousins. Oh, Rudy got him. Rudy swatted that ball away. Starts to break. In the early part of this ball game, Sabonis spins on Lyles. Blocked by Gobert. Pulled in by Adams. He'll wiggle inside.
Oh, that's got to be a
It's got to.
in this first half.
Jazz largest lead of 13. Hood has hit 6 of his first 10 shots. Westbrook again. Good look. Off the mark. Rudy hangs tough. Oh, he blocks Adams. Oh, baby.
One result per team in a game that tight. 5 to shoot. Barnes, the drive, denied by Rudy Gobert.
Jermichael Green goes at Diao, walks him underneath the bucket, trying to flip it. It's out of bounds. Last touch by the Jazz. Conley, hesitation move, lost it, got it back. Jarrell, spin move, stymied. Boy, Hayward has been really good defensively. The block goes to Gobert.
Some good years with Karl Malone and John Stockton in Utah.
Conley, hesitation move down the lane, blocked by Gobert.
On running the play.
Gobert changed that, and then he blocked JaVale McGee. Block. Now on the repost against Gobert, and he had it knocked away. Exposed the ball, and Draymond's going to stop the break. And those are the...
Gobert chases after Cousins. A minute left in the half. Shelvin Mack with some help. Maybe got a finger on it. Rudy disrupted that shot. Rodney Hood tonight, the flu. DeMarcus. Double pump. Oh! Blocked by Gobert! 30-point loss, season low, and offensive production just 74 points. Tonight, 62.
Out. Russell will chase it down for the Lakers. No look. Mozgov attacks. Gobert was there to reject. Mozgov gets it back, but we had a whistle.
Jump ball. Come up with it.
With the dribble, Randall will give it up to Russell. Immediately turned by Gobert. The French rejection was right there.
With that, they're going to get team chemistry, but they're going to be tested. Maybe not tonight, maybe not even against Phoenix, but they will be tested on this road trip coming up.
Blocked by Gobert.
When you play against good teams, you cannot afford to turn the ball over.
Nice drive, Stauskas. Oh, Rudy. Second swat of the night.
And second swat on Stauskas. With the pressure from Phoenix here.
Stepped in front of that pass. Utah turns it over for the first time tonight. Booker going coast to coast.
Nice
Blocked by Gobert. Jazz come the other way. Booker in the paint. Over the top, Chris. He'll drive in. Good job, Gobert. Had his hands up. Gives him a little bit of space again behind the arc. Now drives on the big man. Rudy blocks it. Rudy blocks it. Suns get it back. 6 on the shot. Booker.
Rebounded by Booker.
Hamilton a factor defensively. Good work, good recognition.
Booker on the push. Booker all the way. Gobert got him, and Booker goes down. In late December. It was 1 week ago tonight. Lopez drives in. Oh, blocked! Gobert!
Seconds off the shot clock by himself, one-on-one defensively.
Bogdanovich using the Booker screen. Bogdanovich rejected. It is Gobert.
Johnson spins in the middle, and there's Gobert doing his thing. Nice soft block, able to retain possession.
Jazz are 29. They just don't get out and run. It's one of the reasons why they have such a great defense, and there's Rudy Gobert on the inside. It's not like they got the
Utah's got something to do with that.
Yes,
they're a tough
sure.
team to play in this type of a game.
Gobert with the block. They most recently tied it up at 71. Gobert's presence felt once again.
They don't have a high assist ratio, but they shoot the ball well, and they defend every single night.
Towns rejected by Gobert.
In their houses, as a matter of fact, it's
put it up.
They're works of art.
Towns sticking with it, gets the offensive rebound.
That is a hustle play right there.
Towns trying to put the full arsenal on display, but a lot of time to play in a 7-point game. Wiggins rejected by Gobert.
Picked up by Ingles. Under 2 remaining in the third. Randolph blocked by Gobert.
That's what I was talking about on the defense, on the offensive end with Gobert defending.
A little bit of activity.
Kyrie leading, blocked by Gobert, picked up by Thompson, back to Kyrie.
The year had a huge night to beat Portland. Here's Drummond on the drive. Good defense by the Jazz. An NBA countdown.
Russell Westbrook had another one. The shooting percentage wasn't great. This was something you had said as Baines gets met at the rim.
Harris gets past Lyles, but there's Gobert with the swat. Hayward again in transition, gives it up to Lyles for the jam.
Some playing time without Joe Johnson.
Ball is loose. Rudy the block. Yes, sir. First one of the night. 105 on the year. He's a. Both teams played last night, and both the battle from the start. Rudy trying to. Oh, blocked away by Gobert.
Here's a steal by Bledsoe, off to the races and tried to drop it to the trail. Chris took it away. Gobert the block. Chris again. Up. No. Bender had it swatted by Gobert, his third block. Jazz trying to steal one here on the road. Warren. Tough pass. Gathered in, but Tucker couldn't finish. Bledsoe with Hayward. Gets it in, and it's Chris blocked by Gobert. A clean block and the foul by Warren.
Rudy Gobert. Gobert got him. Williams got it back. Curry to beat the shot clock.
Boy, Gobert, when he doesn't block the shot, he still intimidates you. That's a sign of working when you improve the way Hayward has improved.
And the way Barnes has improved this year, but he misses on that dunk with it.
Rudy with some help. Tries to go up and under. I like a volleyball game. Teague has to be going, what is happening to me?
You realize how important it is to have a team and keep a team. When they left, you saw how it hurt the community. So good news, Jazz are here to stay, guys.
Absolutely, Chris. McDonald's halftime report is coming up, brought to you by McDonald's.
Oh, my.
Westbrook, like he jumped off a trampoline. 4 minutes without a bucket. Rudy knocks it away.
Rudy says, get that out of here.
Multiple injuries have kept him out for nearly 2 years. Westbrook inside to Adams. Rudy blocked it. Shot clock rolls on.
For the Utah Jazz, also in is Trey Lyles. Gary Harris, his shot is blocked.
Muska putting it on the floor, rejected by Gobert, who leads the NBA in block shots. Lou Williams has checked in for the first time, certainly a leading candidate for Sixth Man of the Year. There's a block shot by Gobert. A hurry. Chant of defense from the crowd. Down, shot blocked by Gobert. That's his third block. Last season, only 40 and 42. And they have not made it to the postseason since back in 2012 in the third. Oh, a beautiful move, rejected emphatically by Gobert, his fifth block. Down to 5 seconds, gets inside Nance, Zubac, rejected by Gobert, number 6, a season high.
He whips a pass on the baseline, and Rudy with the block shot. There was nowhere to go on that baseline for Green. Not with Rudy's hand in there. And now George Hill. Double clutches, goes to the basket, shoots the floater, and he's got it.
Gobert open. And right now, the Bucks are leaving Gobert open. Other teams have said, you know, we're not going to let Gobert get. There's your block.
There it is. The streak is at 19. Hornets down 2 with the ball. And a 9-0 run in the pocket. Blocked by Gobert. This streak continues at 20 straight. Batum.
Nice job there by Rudy. Rudy challenged that shot and forced Batum to.
Walk
Jumper drive denied by Gobert. You have numbers. Hill. Joe Johnson, left-hand drive. Put it up. Yes!
Dunleavy spins it out. Muskie.
And Dunleavy got to take that shot. You right there at the basket.
Muskie rejected Gobert.
You got time to get a good shot.
Bembry and Gobert got that one. Millsap beats the buzzer. So some immediate dividends of the pressure by Dennis Schroeder. Bays gets in, side saddle, up an air ball, and a loose ball foul on Utah.
Anyway, so just go about business, and if the shot's there, take it.
And it's blocked away. AD will save it. And out of bounds on 65% shooting, 47% on his threes. And following it up tonight with 13 and 4 so far. It'll be Gobert, and that is officially, is that his first block?
He is have to put pretty good touch on that shot going towards the basket. Nice attack by Wesley.
Blocked out of bounds though by Gobert. The league's leading.
And you're going to continue to be aggressive. So Dallas has to continue to do a good job.
Big block by Gobert against a White Powell, and the ball out of bounds.
Gobert resets out behind the three-point line. Little man drives inside. Rudy, did he block it? They give Gobert the block. And the streak now is at 24. Boston breaks the press. Blocked by Gobert. His second. Jazz run. 3-on-2.
Started with Dial. Joe Johnson gives Gobert an easy one.
Blake Griffin, hook shot short. Dial the rebound. Jazz can take the lead. Dontre trying to put some length on Lillard. Gobert slid by. Baseline with defensive help.
They average 108 points a game in an NBA game. They're not nearly at that pace right now.
I think Rudy got a piece of that shot.
Absolutely. Should be another.
Napier. Shut down by Exum. Blocked by Gobert is third.
Going, and then the miss will be there that the Bucks are so darn good at. That ball knocked away by Rudy Gobert as Giannis trying to score in the paint. Beasley, high off the glass. And a foul committed by Utah. Yeah, and that the Moose made that happen because Jim. Michael Beasley, solid game tonight, 22 points. He scored 6 in a big hurry. Block shot, Gobert.
Again, they go to Morris. That is rejected into the first row by Gobert. What a move. Missed it. Wall turns on the afterburners, lays it up, and has it blocked out of bounds by Gobert. A 66% free throw shooter is 11 of 14 from the free throw line. Blocked from behind. Hayward has it. And he'll just hold it out. Kelly Oubre drives. Has his shot blocked by Rudy Gobert. Between Gobert and Favors, it's been a block party here tonight at Verizon Center.
Westbrook lost the handle on the basketball, gets it back, sets up Adams inside, and there is Gobert's first block of the ball game. Thunder still missed its last 5 shots over a 2.5-minute span. And shooting 4 of 10 in the quarter. Westbrook on the screen roll. Cannon is blocked at the rim by Gobert.
Good defense by Hayward.
With a fresh shot clock.
Oh, what a pass.
Muhammad inside. Blocked by Gobert. Rudy.
The streak continues for Rudy.
In the paint. Lob it. Rudy's there. Blocked him. Beautiful. Tipped out by Johnson.
That might get some momentum here.
Lopez trying to go against Gobert. Runs it up his chest. Nice job, Rudy, and Boris comes out with it. That's a tough pass. Alec Burks on the baseline. Rudy reaches over Kilpatrick with the blocked shot.
Boy, that's just tremendous passing. And there's Gobert saying, not on my watch.
Block you very much is what he said. But if you are Willie Cauley-Stein, that's how you have to attack.
Collison. Oh, Rudy Gobert. He just came in and swatted that like a fly.
Man, the stuff.
Cousins up against Rudy. What was that? He wants a foul. Rudy stayed with him. That has to frustrate the big man.
Well, the next follow-up question would be wins. Now, how many wins are you getting out of that?
Rudy, the block.
If you don't care about what his keys are, make sure you watch what his jacket looks like.
Harden around Gobert, and he flipped it away. So the Rockets give up 34 points.
Jazz trying to open up a 2-game advantage on LA in that race for the number 4 spot in the West. Paul, block, Gobert, yes sir!
Was lacking energy, emotion, and hoping maybe to get to the halftime locker room, you know, without too much damage.
Lobs it back outside of Marcus Morris, but the shot clock's at 5. Marcus blocked by Gobert on the foul line gun. Rings for Ish. Back outside for John Lewis, stumbles to the lane. Blocked by Gobert. Exum to Gordon Hayward. Long gun goes, boards it. Ish drives it, misses.
Shumpert spinning, nice pass. Thompson blocked by Gobert. That's why he leads the league in that department. 16 points, 13 rebounds. He has in a fist fight here, 67-63. Irving crossing over, belted by Gobert. He smashed it. JR had to fire.
Butler circles into the lane, got it to Lopez, blocked by Gobert, and he is long and he is talented defensively. Carter Williams the other way, defended by Hill. To Butler. Butler scoots in, lost the handle on it, flips it back out. The shot up and good.
Bobby Portis is playing really, really well off the bench.
Now to Rondo. Rondo back to Lopez. Lopez fights his way in. Blocked. Boy, that was a big-time block there.
Didn't fall for the fake either.
A drive and a kick. Portis. Now he drives. He hooks. No. And Gobert with it. Threads it inside. Blocked by Gobert. Right into the hands of Allen. Something's up net.
Just briefly as we talked to him, very happy for him, but as you said, here's Paul George. It's blocked, rebounded by Lavoy Allen, and a 3 in the corner. George has been short on everything.
Like that. Miles got up and made it really hard for that one to get going, get to the rim.
T goes inside. He was challenged, tried to draw the foul.
Well, he had Exum on one side, and then he had Gobert on the other side. Working for CBS television at the time.
Young bangs his way in.
Oh, I thought he'd gotten away with it too. Gobert still protecting Alec Burke, who can't guard him. George to Hayward, who knocked it down.
I mean, Quinn, you're right. He has hit some tough shots as George gets inside, and it's blocked by Gobert.
He has, but he's been really efficient.
And Gobert pounds it home, and it's a 1-point game. Miles and Gobert is there.
Didn't work.
Knocked away. The lead is just 5 for the Pacers. And now George has it blocked. And here comes Utah. Hayward has scored. Pacers look to George again. Blocked by Gobert. High screen and roll.
He was standing there all along. He had the mismatch initially.
Ellis knocked out. Loose ball picked up by Ingles.
I like his spirit, too.
Porzingis drives on Gobert. Shot blocked! Thomas on the rebound. Gobert trying to slap that as well. Just couldn't get it. Some of the older players, some veterans with experience with this young group. As Thomas goes at Gobert. And Thomas gets knocked to the ground. Meanwhile, this Jazz team started slowly but finished nicely. Anthony pass inside. Shot blocked by Gobert. The NBA's leading shot blocker with his 3rd rejection.
To get an NBA head coaching job. And boy, Dennis Lindsey hit a home run with that high.
Gobert with his 4th block and a 24-second violation.
Passes it up. Now over Diallo.
DeAndre. Oh, blocked by Gobert. Paul brings it into Reddick. Plenty of time on the clock. Spins away from Ingles. All the way to block that time by Gobert. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
I think Chris stepping into the starting lineup. He's been starting the past few, but Joe Ingles taking Hayward's spot tonight, and Rudy Gobert goes right to work defensively.
Do it by committee with ball movement, spacing, good screens, playing with an intensity on offense similar to what they do on defense. As
from the mid-range, I talked about them struggling recently, but that's part of his game this year that has stood out. Another block by Gobert. Defensive opportunities. Joe Ingles has had maybe a few more open looks because they have that kind of fullback out there. Anthony Davis comes back, challenges Gobert once again. Anthony Davis on the screen, right side, Holiday. AD spinning and rejected by Gobert.
Gobert. And he was stuck in no man's land. There's a shovel inside. Rudy blocks it away.
Morris is still down.
Turnover. Nice read as Beal knocked it away from Hayward. Back comes ball. Rudy recovers and blocks his second shot of the night. Jazz in transition. The dribble out front against Mack. Gets a screen. Slides by Rudy. Oh, baby. Came by, recovered, and knocks it into the front row.
He called Ronnie Turiaf, former friend of his, a teammate of his, and they drove 28 hours to Salt Lake City. What do you make of the type of defenses teams are throwing at him now? Is it a different look, or what?
Well, I thought like Oklahoma City did it for a half. They had him with one field goal for 2.5 quarters. His three ball is down. He used to shoot 43% all year. All of a sudden, the last 2 months, he's only shooting in the 20s. Anytime that the Utah Jazz want to get into the paint off the dribble from the middle of the floor, not only do they get in, they finish for a layup. Abe Pau Gasol, an excellent shot blocker, turned, and he could not go for the shot.
Gobert got a partial block, and Johnson comes out of the Indiana Pacers and the Spurs. Simmons on the break, nice Euro step, but Gobert registers his 6th block.
Now Gobert come out with a weave here, trying to get some movement out there on the floor.
McCollum blocked by Ingles. Got it back, blocked by Gobert. Here comes Utah. Allen Crabbe also on the court. Myers Leonard. Denied, out of bounds. Leonard drives on Gobert, blocked by Rudy. Ingles step back 3. Gobert's there, rebound, put back.
Well, I like what he said. Yeah, it's always good to be loved. And Buller, I played on numerous teams, different organizations. And the fan base here, you're not going to get that everywhere.
Skip it, and the ball's loose. Caspi picked up, blocked by Gobert. Rudy hangs tough, and the Jazz come back.
They're still in the battle with the Clippers for the home court advantage for the number 4 seed driving into the lane. CJ tried to sneak it up under Gobert. That's one shot that he did definitely bother and alter. Second. Turner has a small one on him. It's Neto. Takes the mouse in the house and does what he can, but guess what? The cat was at the rim. Gobert. CJ brings Rodney Hood outside. Hood at 6'8", fleet of foot. It'll go by him. Challenges Gobert, but Gobert slaps it into the hands of Diaz. With 5:43 to go in the fourth, CJ on a screen, dogged and doubled outside to Leonard. Bluffs, steps back, fires. That one's blocked by Gobert.
Utah's very good, very disciplined, but they're still physical. And that's that just bump and step in the backcourt.
Well, their opponents foul more than they do.
And there's Gobert, the eraser. Diaz switches out on Ian Clark, shot clock at 3. Ian trying to make something out of nothing. Gobert sends it away. Zaza just threw it at the rim.
Parker's got the ball out front. One-on-one dribble against Hayward. Floater off the mark. Rebound. Dedmon put it up. Blocked by Gobert.
Bahamute trying to carve some room down low. Spades 3 to fire. Gobert is there. Knocks it away. The top shot blocker in the NBA with a beautiful rejection. 6.5 in the third. Switch on defense behind the back goes Paul. Screen by Jordan. Down low it goes.
Block shot possibly by Gobert.
J.J. Redick just not letting him get open and get some of those easy baskets that seem to get him going early in the first quarter.
And there is a block by Rudy Gobert. He has been a game changer all year and is a game changer in this postseason.
Ingles trailing Chris Paul. Amute on the drive. Couldn't finish out of bounds. That'll be Clipper basketball.
Well, they've had a ton of those already in this first half. And if you haven't seen them play, their ball movement is outstanding.
Now that is Gobert at his best in 16 seconds and be productive. Take away the painted area.
Stop and go by Jamal Crawford, blocked by Gobert, and he made his presence felt immediately. I'll be curious to see how Utah runs their offense, perhaps through Diallo tonight. As Gobert, one of the top shot blockers in the NBA, denies that one. Runs for the Warriors. They started this game scoring the first 9 points. And a good pass inside. Durant gets his own miss. Comes up short. There's Gobert with the rebound.
A very good career as far as in Utah, backing up. And also when called upon, started, giving quality minutes, great competitor.
It's about every category. He's really become one of the premier centers in the game. Durant drives, blocked by Gobert. Blocked by Gobert.
The evolution has got to become a better post player.
Matt Barnes in the game. His first run. McGee fight hard. It's a block inside, but the tip goes in.